up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, KD Gaming. How did we do yesterday in San Francisco doing our rating and experience and our level 47 completion, or if we got there, and if we are moving on to level 48? How do we do for our level 50 challenge? Well, let's take a look here. Well, apparently I'm getting good friends with somebody here. I wonder if I should use a lucky egg. Probably not, because I'm not going to play. We're just going to close that for now. Maybe we'll get a bunch of them. I'm not really sure. Okay, this is where we're at. So, we are at level 47 still. So I didn't get to 48, unfortunately. But I did get to 135 kilometers walked out of the 200 needed. I didn't get any more souvenirs, unfortunately, as well. And the adventure sync hasn't completed yet because we're not at 10 o'clock. I believe it resets around 10 o'clock. And today's Monday. So that's where we're at for that. I did, however, get a platinum medal, and the platinum medal that I did get is Battle Girl. So at the end of the San Francisco rating, I got this one called Battle Girl, which is to win 4,000 gym battles. So I did get that one. That's good, because that is also helping us with our level 48 challenge, which is 35 platinum medals. You have to complete 35 platinum medals. So right now, at this moment in time, I'm very close to Dragon, which is 2,248 out of the 2,500. I'm also very close to the Steel, which is 2,416 out of 2,500. Ice, I'm pretty far away. I still need about 653 more, which is quite a bit. So I don't know if I'm going to get that. It may come down to me needing that, because 35 platinum medals is quite a lot. Okay, so I currently have 13,492,000 experience out of the 21 million, which means I need about 7 million more. That's quite a bit more experience. I also need to get some more of these souvenirs. How do you get souvenirs? I don't really know. There's no specific method that I could find. If you guys know of any, put down in the comments below. Let me know, because I would love to be able to try and accelerate getting some of these souvenirs. And as far as how we did yesterday for the rating day in San Francisco, let's see how many shinies we got. We got 3 shinies, and the shinies that I got are these as far as IV goes. The 1200 is not that great. It's a 12, 11, 13. The Sharpedo that I got, that's 12, 22. That one is pretty decent. That one's a 12, 14, 14. And then this one is a 14, 14, 15, which is 1235 is a CP on that one. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about those. Of course, it would have been nice to get a Shundo, but unfortunately no Shundo. Now, do we get a Hundo? I don't think we did. We got some that were pretty close, but I don't think, no 4 stars, so unfortunately no Hundo. The best IV one that we got is this one here, which was a 1241, and that one is a 98 at 14, 15, 15. So unfortunately no max attack on any of those, but I don't even really know how Sharpedo does, or as far as that goes, Mega Sharpedo does. Another thing is the shinies. So how many shinies did we get yesterday total, including everything? Well, we only got 3, which are the 3 Sharpedos. So unfortunately, we didn't get any other shinies beyond that. I'm getting closer to the level 50 challenge being completed. However, we are running low on time. Today is September 8th, and that means we only have like 22 days left in September, and then about 14 days in October, which means that we have 36 days left, which is not many if you think about it. So as of this moment in time, to complete the Legacy Level 50 challenge, we need 176 million experience. Right now, I have total experience 113,498,000. 176 million minus 113 million equals 63 million, divided by, what did I say, 36 days. But we got to take away 2 days just because we will be traveling and some other stuff, and won't be able to probably play a whole lot. So 34 days. That means I need 1.85 million experience. That number's climbing. That's not a good thing. So we got to try and figure out a way to get some more experience here. That's going to be a big one. And as far as events coming up, I don't think there are a whole lot of events coming up for this week that we can really use to our advantage for getting XP. Mega Sharpedo Raid Day was probably the best one that we have. And as far as this week in Pokemon Go, we've got Max Monday Trubbish, So that is something that I have not explored really too much, and that is doing a lot of max raids on Max Monday, because you can get a pretty decent amount of experience, about 20,000 even for like the 1-star raids on Max Mondays, and everywhere has one, especially if you use a lucky egg. Well, only if you use a lucky egg you can get 20,000. So we'll see if we can do that, and there's no XP bonus for that, unfortunately, but there is Max Monday, which we will do later today, so stay tuned for that. Spotlight Hours Trubbish, which, I don't know, there's not a benefit of that. Unless you can do excellent throws on Trubbish and then run a lucky egg, for an hour you could possibly get about 4,000 a catch if you can do excellent throws. So that's coming up. Then they got the Pokemon Concierge Celebration event, and then there's Raid Hour Palkia Origin Form, which will be Wednesday, September 10th. Again, there is no special XP bonus on that day. We got Flabebe Community Day, which is coming up on Sunday, September 14th. So that's next weekend, or basically this coming up weekend on the 14th. And you'll be able to get a few versions of Flabebe and hopefully get some excellent throws. I don't see any benefits coming up on that either. So I don't know. There is supposed to be a benefit in buddies finding a souvenir coming up. So hopefully we'll start finding a lot more souvenirs soon. And we got to do a lot more walking. So that's the plan for Pokemon Go and the Legacy Level 50 Challenge. That's how we did on Sunday. I went out playing Pokemon Go for the day. I got my second adventure thing done right there. As you can see, I got 78 kilometers walking there. That was pretty good. Walked around for the day. One of my encounters ended up being this Blastoise right here, which is really crazy. I didn't even know that you could get a Blastoise encounter. I got ultra friends with one of my friends, which is really cool because it's worth 75,000 experience. If you use a lucky egg, you get an additional 75,000 experience. Of course, I'm gonna use the lucky egg. Got another encounter for one of my daily tasks with a Rockruff. Caught that. I started doing the max battles, and the max battles are great because you can do them by yourself. They're easy to do. You get a ton of experience. You get what, like 15,000 for the raid. You get 12,500 for the raid, 3,500 XP bonus, and then you get an additional in-person bonus, making it 21,000 a raid. And then if you can get an excellent throw on it, which I'm gonna try right here, and here we go, and boom, excellent throw. Check out how much experience you get for this. I think it's like almost 5,000. So total you get about 25,000 a raid, and it takes maybe 30 seconds. That's why I like those. And that is where we're at this moment in time. If you guys enjoyed the video, consider hitting the thumbs up button. If you guys are enjoying the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you guys want to know when the newest stuff comes out, hit that bell button down below so that way it will notify you right away. That's the end of the game for today. Game over. Thanks for gaming with us. If you guys are wanting to see some more of the gaming stuff we do, click one of these videos right here. We'll see you guys on that game.